up, MP?
Time to get to work. Do your thing, MP.
Happy New Year's Eve. Thank you for joining us here on 2K Sports for the NBA. We're all dressed up and ready to go. This is Kevin Harlan, and by my side, Greg Anthony and Brent Barry. And from the sideline, David Aldridge. Here are the starters for Los Angeles. They've got James. Davis is out there with Hachimura. And there's Captain Clutch, and it's Russell in at point guard. And for New Orleans, Jones is out there with Jose Alvarado. Then there's Jonas Valanciunas. Then there's Trey Murphy. And it's Marshall in at the small forward. Well, it's New Year's Eve, Greg. Do you still stay up for the countdown?
Well, I try. It gets harder every year, but we're still hanging in, bringing in the new year. I'm not quite the night owl like you are, my friend.
It'll be Los Angeles off the tip. James against Jones. Here's the three. Rebound by Marshall. And it's the Pelicans' ball. The Lakers beat them last time when these two teams met in Los Angeles.
And it's going to come down to effort tonight. Last time they met each other, they were demolished on the boards, and that rebounding difference led to a sizable loss.
Well, let's see if the lesson was learned from that loss. If they come out with the same type of effort, they can expect a similar result here.
So it's the Lakers now. Jonas Valanciunas unable to get his shot to go. Sinks the three-pointer.
And the defense will settle for AD shooting threes. Better that than him going inside.
Alvarado passes to Jones. Now here's Valanciunas. He's covered closely. Nice move. And that basket is going to count. Goaltending, the official call.
Just barely too late and catches it on the way down. He's already in the air there, committed, so can't fault him for going for the block.
First quarter, just over a minute played. Captain Clutch passes to Hachimura. Count it.
Exploding through the contact inside. Hachimura putting a little punch behind that motion.
Down low. Now here's Marshall. He's covered by Hachimura. To the inside. Here's Valanciunas. That ball. Great assist by Marshall.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
And that was almost a block. Still did enough to alter the shot.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss, that kind of energy not wasted.
The Lakers have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Here's Gale, and that one is hammered home.
Well, that speaks to AD and just how smart he is. Really good at keeping his guys involved.
This Pelican front office has done a great job, Brent, finding some diamonds in the rough. Players that have now helped.
Think about it, Kevin. They grabbed Jose Alvarado and Najee Marshall, both undrafted players. And those guys are key rotation pieces to change the tempo of any game. Herb Jones, a great steal in the second round, defensively comes in, creates havoc. I mean, a lot of really impressive finds for this front office.
Lakers shooting their first free throws tonight. The first trip to the stripe in this one.
Yeah, and over the course of the season, they're a respectable 78%. That comes in handy in close games.
That's good from Captain Clutch. Both free throws good from Captain Clutch. The Pelicans have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. And Valanciunas kicks to Jones. Valanciunas with a screen on James. Takes the 13-footer. Valanciunas can't get that one to fall. For the Lakers, they won their last contest, that game against Minnesota. Gale. Los Angeles with another miss. Jones against LeBron. Back to Jones. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. It's good. Valanciunas has got 8.
Well, that basket must be widening out right now, and he's making almost every shot he's putting up this quarter.
Here's Captain Clutch, guarded by Valanciunas. Inside, and finished off by LeBron.
He's a gifted passer. This is one of his natural abilities, and the instincts just showing off from Russell there.
Alvarado passes to Marshall. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Here's Valanciunas. A rebound by the Lakers. They're coming off that win against Minnesota.
And you gotta love a team that can maintain its composure on the road. Take good shots and knock them down with confidence.
Well, awesome to see in that last game how the motion in their offense didn't stop because they were in some hostile territory.
Alvarado with it. He's guarded by Russell. Now Alvarado. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Utah. And it's in there. 10 points for him.
And that's where Jonas is going to do most of his damage. Down low, playing physical, knocking guys around.
Here's Gale. That shot misses. Nice D from Valanciunas.
This is a rough stretch right here for him offensively. Seems to be rushing shots.
And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there.
And there's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
Here's Gale. His three-pointers off the mark.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect a little bit in his body language, and you just don't want to see that.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Here's Gale. Nice D from Valanciunas.
Well, if he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
To the middle, here's Jones. The rebound by the Lakers. Davis has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Captain Clutch, defended by Jones. Captain Clutch, that's good.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Here's Alvarado. He's guarded by Russell. Pass to Marshall. Shoots over Hachimura. And it's LeBron James with the rebound.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
Passes it to Captain Clutch. Fires for 3. Good, and the assist goes to Russell. And that's now 9 points for Captain Clutch.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Bangs home the trifecta.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance. If you told me this was the kind of game he was going to have, I would not have expected them to be in front right now.
And there's the pass to Valanciunas. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
And I know Valanciunas could be an enforcer on both ends of the floor, but right now, it's all happening on the offensive end.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles. And now it's time for the Rookie Watch with this season's assist leaders. This is the newest crop of playmakers in the NBA. Take a look at Captain Clutch, an uncommonly gifted passer, leading the league in assists.
He's just ahead of his years as far as vision and recognition on the offensive end. A talented playmaker. He is only going to get better.
Russell passes to Captain Clutch. Russell looking around. Pass to Captain Clutch. To the paint. And it's Davis finishing it off.
Tenacious on the inside. Davis great at getting interior positioning and then capitalizing.
Pass to Alvarado. Back to Jones. Passes it to Valanciunas. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Jones has got his third assist on the night.
This quarter belongs to him, and that's how you do it when you're out in front. Don't play it safe. Keep that momentum going.
Well, it isn't for a lack of effort when it comes to getting up the three-pointers, but not much to show for it. He's going to lose the green light here very early in this game if this keeps up.
Lakers have gotten 7 of their first 16 field goal attempts to go down here in the first. A second-round pick in 2021, Herb Jones immediately made an impact on the defensive end.
Yeah, you wonder if being on the all-defensive team, or at least getting votes as a rookie, has changed Herb Jones' mentality about wanting to get Defensive Player of the Year. I know that sounds silly, but he's got the capability and versatility to be that much of an impact on the defensive end.
The Lakers trail. Bounce pass, Davis. Hachimura, the screen. Drives to the hoop. Here's Gale. LeBron outside. Clock at 4. And the dunk by LeBron.
Well, they're trying to take command of this game, but it's been competitive so far.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
And first time out of the game called for New Orleans. Some changes for New Orleans. And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
I like how they've worked the ball inside, getting looks closer in there, and that really helps your offense.
I like it when a lot of guys are committed to attack to the inside, because it's going to get you to the line, and they keep that up.
We've got Daniels. Jose Alvarado is out there with Jones. Then there's Jonas Valanciunas, and it's Nance in at the 4 slot. So that's the group out there for New Orleans. Lakers leading by 5. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Hi, guys. Well, they call him Captain Clutch. And in the last game against the Timberwolves, was a driven player. He contributed 61 points, and as we've come to expect, he filled it up from three-point range whenever he could. A fantastic performance from him. Something he wants to repeat tonight. Kevin?
David, we appreciate the update. Greg, we'll see if he can keep rolling here tonight.
Yeah, and that's the rub. When he's in rhythm, he can carry your team across the line.
And you want to see him make sure that the teammates are also involved in what they're doing, especially if he draws that much attention.
And here's Daniels after LeBron James hitting the 3. No good from Valanciunas. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Reeves the pass to Captain Clutch. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Count that one. Captain Clutch has got 11 points.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Pelicans trail by 8. The pass to Daniels. Back to Alvarado. There's the pick. 5 on the clock. Here's Nance. Captain Clutch grabs the miss.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you can see the frustration on his face.
And it goes down 2 points.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
The Pelicans have gotten a little under 50% of their second quarter shots to find the mark. 4 of 9 all told. Valanciunas finds Alvarado. Will it go? And it's Valanciunas finishing it off.
It's not going to be a soft finish when Valanciunas gets it inside. Count on him going up strong.
Captain Clutch passes to LeBron. Here's Captain Clutch. He's covered by Daniels. They get it back. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
And a better box out saves them 2 points there.
It didn't seem like anybody was really aware there to go and collect that rebound in the possession.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Looking who's out there now for the Pelicans. Trey Murphy's checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. And it's Najee Marshall in for Daniels. D'Angelo Russell's checked in for the Lakers. And sports may be the ultimate meritocracy. Does it matter where you're from, Greg, your background? You got to have game, right?
Kevin, it's a beautiful thing. Some players grew up with a father in the NBA. Others were a world away. Either way, when you get here, you know you've earned it.
Now here's Jones. We saw him with 10 points last game. Nance dishes to Marshall. And it's Russell with the rebound. Lakers leading by 11. Pass to Captain Clutch. Got a hand on it.
How about the reach from Murphy using those long arms to get to that shot?
Here's Alvarado. They look to him for part of their offensive attack. Right now, he averages nearly 12 points a game. Marshall deciding where to go with it. Out to Nance. There's the triple. LeBron grabs the miss. LeBron's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Gale, and he uses both hands to jam it in.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Pass to Jones. Nance a screen. Got a piece of it to the middle to stop the run, and the jam by Larry Nance.
Yeah, for Nance Jr., it's about the quickness with which he can be impactful.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. Now a timeout called by New Orleans. It's been quite a game for Captain Clutch.
Well, I hope this one is not to draw up a play, but to think about how they're going to defend that man. He's putting up some major numbers.
Davis is checked in for Los Angeles. Hachimura comes in for Austin Reeves. Alvarado with it. And here is Marshall. Back to Alvarado. 5 to shoot. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. Marshall passes to Nance. Shooting foul as the whistle. And now, yep, this will be a coach's challenge. We thought that might happen, triggering a review of the personal foul.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail.
The previous play is under review.
Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the...
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
Hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They have decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
And a look now at some of the players we can expect to see in this year's dunk contest. Always one of the great events of All-Star Weekend.
It is, Kevin. You just can't take your eyes off it. The ideas those guys come up with, and then the guts it takes to pull them off, always blows me away.
Take a look at Captain Clutch. Some might say he's a long shot at this point, but you never know.
Hey, stranger things have happened, and we'll just have to wait and see.
And so that's the breakdown as it currently stands. We'll be keeping you all updated with the latest info and, of course, our final list of contestants as we get closer.
Yeah, and if they don't invite me to be a judge, I'm still going.
Well, we know that Larry Nance Jr. is an athlete. Now it's crucial for him to show that consistently he can knock down a shot, maybe even extending to the three-point line.
Out to the right wing. Lets the three fly. And again, another one in from Captain Clutch. Captain Clutch has got 22.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Jones, that's for 2, and the Pelicans miss again.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Here's Gale, and again Los Angeles with a triple.
Yeah, and their shooting really starting to pick up here in the second.
Kicks to Nance. Jones against LeBron. Jones, the pass to Nance. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Nance has got 8 points.
Great pass there from Herbert Jones. When someone's open, he'll find them.
Los Angeles leading by 17. And he throws it down hard with one hand.
Yeah, undersized guys with athleticism do these kind of things, playing above the rim. Love to see him get up like that.
Now, here's Marshall. He's covered by Hachimura. Marshall passes to Alvarado. A three-pointer off the mark. And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for L.A. 19-point lead, which is the largest margin in the game. Captain Clutch, no good. New Orleans has gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Here's Alvarado. He's guarded by Russell. Now Alvarado. Back to Jones. Clock is at 3. And Jones. It in.
Nice jam by Jones, popping off the floor.
LA's gone for the three-pointer 7 times here in the second and been successful 3 times. And really deep 3 that time. And that's now 30 points for Captain Clutch.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here. Defending the triple.
And the jam by Larry Nance.
Just so easy the way Larry Nance Jr. just gets up off the floor.
Los Angeles leading by 18. Lakers passing it around. Here's Captain Clutch. And again.
And that puts him over the 2,000-point mark for his career. No one has gotten to that milestone quicker.
You have to wonder just how many points he'll rack up over the course of his career.
I mean, if you look at the players who scored at this level so early in their careers, it's a who's who of some of the greatest offensive players to ever take the court.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Brandon Ingram's work ethic has made him an all-star. He was in the Pelicans facility so much they banned him on off days. He said, "I hate it, but I use those off days to visualize the game." So what is he like? He says being called out. Players at this level think they're above that. Kevin?
Not him. Hey, David, thanks. And here's Jones following the 3 from Captain Clutch. Shoots the 3. Hits it from three-point range. Jones has got 7 now in this quarter.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
Pelicans trail by 18. Here's Marshall. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
So I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Pelicans shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
And as a unit, they're shooting 78% from the line. That's a solid number to work with on the season.
That's good for Marshall. New Orleans making a switch here. Zeller's checked in, and Los Angeles making a change here as well. Austin Reeves is checked in for LeBron. He doesn't get the second one.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for LeBron James.
And looking at his offensive numbers from the past few years, it seems like teams around the league have kind of figured him out. He's having to work a lot harder for his points, and they haven't been coming nearly as easily as they used to.
That free throw, no good. And he sinks the second. last outing for the Pelicans, it was a loss to the Jazz.
Yeah, you saw the communication breakdowns defensively, just giving up way too many open looks.
Yeah, sometimes you can play good on-ball defense, but it's the help defense that makes you elite. And on that night, nobody rotating and not a lot of help.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Alvarado with it. He's guarded by Russell. Here's Alvarado. New Orleans needs to get off a shot. And here's Marshall from the arc. Rebound the Lakers. Captain Clutch has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead. Oh, such a beautiful pass to set that one up.
Yeah, the pass might have been pretty, but the finish was angry. Here's Alvarado. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
He misses the free throw. And he's good on the second. And so it's Russell with it. He brings it up for Los Angeles. They'll be playing host to Miami for their next game. That game marks the start of a 5-game homestand, the longest of the season. Passes it to Zeller. Over in the corner, Marshall. And the dunk by Zeller.
Oh, and how about squeezing the orange as tight as he could there before the stuff?
Yeah, no way. Another one goes. Incredible.
It's unbelievable. He's now 5th in the number of 40-point games in a single season.
One of the more bankable scores this league has ever seen. You have to marvel at his consistency. His scoring has been eye-opening. So as we conclude the first half, so far fairly one-sided. Lakers on top, running away with it. We'll take a quick break, then get you back to the action.
Welcome, everybody. This game revealing a big disparity in play. What a performance so far for the Los Angeles Lakers.
They've been the better passing team tonight, by far. Everyone's looking engaged, involved. They have great chemistry out there.
Yeah, you can see these guys enjoying playing together. That makes everything easier. Practice, traveling, all of it.
Shifting focus, let's take a look at the guys who could have a potential spot in this year's three-point contest. That'll do it for our show tonight. Thanks for joining.
And we're getting back to the action in our New Year's Eve broadcast. Captain Clutch having a dominant impact in this game.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure Coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
Checking out the group now for Darvin Ham to start the second half. Russell is out there with James. Then it's Rui Hachimura. And there's Davis, and it's Captain Clutch in its center. Here's Alvarado. No good with the triple. Los Angeles leading by 21.
And you love the energy of Jose Alvarado. He just brings it on the floor. A clear fan favorite.
Has such a unique style of basketball, the way he goes about his business. And if a coach is smart, you're not trying to change it one bit. Jose brings all of that and mixes it up every single night.
Valanciunas sets a screen for Jones. From the line, Hachimura grabs the miss. And Los Angeles guys, shooting has been beyond great up until now. How about 57% from the field overall? And it's out of bounds to the Pelicans. And here's what the schedule looks like for the Los Angeles Lakers. On Wednesday, they'll take on Kevin Love and the Miami Heat. And then on Friday, they'll be facing Steven Adams and the Memphis Grizzlies.
And for their matchup with the Clippers, this is a game that they are expected to win. But sometimes those are the kind of games where you get a little bit sloppy and start looking ahead. Either way, they'll need to put in tremendous effort to walk away with the victory.
Sometimes LeBron just likes to take it all out on the rim, that time on display.
And they're bringing you up close and personal on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Right around a minute and a half played here in the third quarter. On offense, here are the Pelicans. Alvarado with it. The rebound by the Lakers.
Not been an easy start. 3 straight misses here on these possessions.
Captain Clutch passes to LeBron. And they double up James. Stolen. Marshall with it. And Hachimura picks him up defensively. The three. Good on the three-point shot. He has 6.
Yes, only 1 drops after the 0 of 3 start.
Lakers leading by 23. Here's Gale. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good. Here's Marshall. Here's Valanciunas. Nails the baby hook. Valanciunas has got 22 points.
Well, the effort and the power that Valanciunas can play with puts him in great position to grab rebounds like that.
You know, flying high and throwing it down with the one-hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. The Pelicans have gone 2 of 6 from the field here in the third. Now here's Valanciunas. 22 points for him. Count it. Good. Valanciunas has got 4 points this quarter.
He's been terrific tonight, and with a little help from the other guys on the floor, they might be able to turn this game around.
And that one's good. Hachimura.
Yeah, the size and hustle of Hachimura coming into play.
Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Here's Alvarado. He's guarded by Russell. Now Alvarado. Down low. Here's Valanciunas, and he converts the layup. He's got 26.
Valanciunas moving very well right there, able to slip by the defender, get a little contact. That's not enough. He still gets the pin. That's a tough rebound if you don't have the length that he does, so the size paying off.
Jones finds Valanciunas. Valanciunas draws the double. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
Jump ball.
The pass to Alvarado. Shot clock at 5. To the inside. Shot's good. Marshall making the play. Alvarado's got his second bucket of the night.
Well, that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference. Not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Hachimura, no good. Pelicans trail by 19. Pass to Alvarado. Valanciunas with a screen on LeBron. Over to the wing. For the three. No good from Valanciunas. Lakers have gone an even 50% from the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8 inside. And finished off by LeBron.
Not the first, and certainly not the last time we'll see this. LeBron finding airspace.
The Pelicans have gone even 5 of 10 on shot attempts in the third. Here's Alvarado. 6 points for him. Down low. Here's Valanciunas. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
And Valanciunas knows he's going to get hit there. He absorbs the contact and still goes through it.
What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Lakers?
I mean, they've been stepping it up in terms of their shooting from distance, and the confidence has been there all game long, leaving the defense to scramble.
And I feel like there's been an old school aspect to what they've done tonight, and that is pounding the ball inside, getting it down low, getting those looks in close. That's been effective.
To the inside, Reeves plays it up off the glass. Reeves has got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Well, we've seen Davis expand his game. You can see it there with the playmaking.
Now a timeout called by New Orleans. It's been quite a game for Captain Clutch.
Not sure what the defense is thinking, or if they are. They continue to let him shoot. That is bad defense.
Through the season and a chance here to recap where all the teams in the West sit in the standings. Taking a look at the Lakers, they're looking extremely sharp right now, poised in the top spot and playing very well. And of course there's the Pelicans. Just need to take it a game at a time.
And you know, for the Pelicans, they've fulfilled a lot of the promise they showed coming into the season, but they just haven't taken that next leap forward so many thought they might.
They still had enough players take positive steps forward to call this season a success. Maybe they're not at the top of the standings where they hope they'd be, but they're in really good position in terms of the playoff picture.
Here's Alvarado. He's guarded by Russell. Valanciunas inside. No good with the layup.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Captain Clutch. That's good.
He's played a huge role in this game to this point, but it looks like he just wants more. He wants to make sure that this lead holds up.
And it's Captain Ants out there with Jonas Valanciunas. Then there's Hawkins. Then it's Daniels, and it's Lewis in at the point. So that's the group out there for New Orleans. And statistically, more young players in the league today, Greg, than in decades past. Might be a reason the age limit wasn't lowered in this new CBA.
Yeah, I mean, the veterans saying, hey, we're already having a tough time sticking around. And I think having those guys helps on and off the court.
He's not the reason that they're trailing in this one. He's been on his game. It's a few of the other guys that need to pick it up.
That one good for 2.
when you're trying to claw your way back into a game, you cannot allow second chance opportunities.
Yeah, those are tough. You get back into the game by working harder than the other team, not the other way around. They're just going to extend this lead.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
James, the pass to Captain Clutch. And here is Vanderbilt. Lakers passing it around. Here's Gale. Valanciunas grabs the board. Valanciunas has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. And the rejection by LeBron.
What a denial. LeBron attacking that shot with pinpoint accuracy.
Vincent, the pass to Captain Clutch. Nance with the rebound. The Pelicans have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the 4th quarter started. Pass to Hawkins. Puts one up from 19. Rebound the Lakers. Captain Clutch has got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Driving the lane. James against Nance. LeBron passes to Captain Clutch. Fires the 3. Again, the miss by the Lakers.
Well, if he wants to make the defense work, he's got to start knocking down the threes. Only one so far in this game for him, and none since halftime.
Nance dishes to Valanciunas. Back to Nance. Fires from deep. Buries it from 3-point range.
Nance Jr. wasting no time and quick decision-making, helping out that possession.
And the Lakers call time here. Marshall, he's checked in for Hawkins. And the Lakers also making a change. Russell's checked in. Always going up for the alley-oop here. It's stolen by Nance. On the wing, Daniels. Off target from 3-point range. Lakers leading by 19 points. In the corner, it's James. Lewis against Russell. Here's Gale, and he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside. Good passing in the paint, maybe even more important to an offense than great passing on the perimeter. Those are areas where you got to be careful.
And the first one drops. We love the fact that the NBA is constantly evolving. Greg, what have you thought of the recent schedule adjustments?
I think the league's done a great job cutting down on the back-to-backs. And also, I like these two-game, like baseball-style series we've seen. Limiting travel helps big time.
And here is Marshall, down to 5 on the shot clock. Brent, aren't even you amazed at the size of coaching staffs and all the support people these individual teams have now?
Yeah, some of the teams really go way out there with regards to almost a 1-to-1 ratio, Kevin, between player and coach. I just wonder sometimes if there's ideas that get shared, if they get convoluted with that many people. But if you're a player, man, the resources are there. So good at reading the defenses, and James anticipating when they overcommitted.
Here's Lewis. Nance outside. Now here's Marshall, covered by LeBron. Nance a screen. Here's Daniels. Vanderbilt with the rebound. Here's Captain Clutch, guarded by Valanciunas. Kicks it to Russell. To the paint. Here's Gale. He doesn't hit that one. Nice lead from Valanciunas. Here we are looking around the NBA, Greg. It feels like there's more parity amongst teams than ever before.
No dominant team has been the favorite every year. And that can all change, though, in a heartbeat. Every so often, a dynasty can be born out of nothing. In the past, they floated it up to the precise spot it needed to be.
And no messing around on the finish. He powers it through. Daniels kicks to Lewis. Here's Valanciunas. And it's Valanciunas finishing it off.
Catching the lead pass at full speed, terrific anticipation, and the delivery on time, on target.
Los Angeles calls timeout. New Orleans making some changes here. Trey Murphy's checked in for Nance. Herbert Jones comes in for Dyson Daniels. And it's Jose Alvarado in for Lewis. Los Angeles leading by 20. Here's Captain Clutch. To the middle, out of bounds. New Orleans will take possession.
Now, I'm all for the crowd interacting with the players, but not so much the players interacting with the crowd. That one, errant pass.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Davis is checked in. Pass to Marshall. Back to Alvarado. Now, here's Marshall, covered by LeBron, and James picks up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. Brett, you're in a team's front office, and the voices of sports medicine experts seem to be carrying more weight than ever before.
Yeah, it's been so interesting to see the way that the league is navigating this, because it's hard to say where the proof is that load management is actually working. During the time that I was playing, I remember Karl Malone and John Stockton getting 82 games in at 38 minutes a night, never missing a contest. So we'll see if time does tell that guys will get back on the floor and play a little bit more often.
Here is Russell. To the paint, here's Gale. Nice move. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That's good from Captain Clutch.
2 shots.
Both free throws good from Captain Clutch. Pelicans trail by 20. Alvarado with it. To the inside. Anthony Davis grabs the miss. Davis has got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. That one drops for him. Captain Clutch has got 53.
With the finish line in sight, this guy is determined to be the one to put the game away.
Valanciunas draws the double. Here's Alvarado. Oh, good on the 3. Lakers leading by 22. Here's Captain Clutch. No one near James as he lets it go from outside off the mark.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. And that's a bad miscue, and you can't give up looks like that all game long.
Marshall passes to Alvarado. Comes up empty down low. LA has gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Dishes to Russell. Here's James. And the dunk by LeBron.
Love to see this from Russell, as he's one of the league's most gifted passers.
New Orleans has gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Alvarado passes to Marshall. Inside. Oh, that's blocked. And they'll keep possession. Down low. From deep, LeBron, 8 for 15 with that made basket. But he's not satisfied yet.
And trying more and more to utilize the three-pointer. It's a good idea. That's his second 3 of the game. 1 in each half.
Here's Alvarado. He's guarded by Russell. Now Alvarado. Valanciunas. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
And that's an explosive move to the rim right there. Teammates are just loving that one.
They sure are, GA. He was soaring through the air. And the pass to Captain Clutch. Lakers passing it around. Back to James. Pass to Russell. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. LeBron's got assist number 7 for him tonight. To the middle. Here's Valanciunas. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
LeBron passes to Captain Clutch. Again, the Lakers.
Oh, terrific move there. I think he may need to check those ankles. He's just left the defender on the ground.
Unbelievable handles. He's got more handles than a 6-door limousine. Quickness, body control, all of that on display.
Here's Alvarado. He's guarded by Russell. 6 to shoot. Got a piece of it. Here's Captain Clutch. And another 3 for the Lakers.
Well, if he's hitting shots from there, he becomes so much more dangerous.
Alvarado passes to Marshall. GA, is it me, or does it feel like we've had more parity in the league the last few seasons?
Well, Kevin, the playoffs have been pretty hard to predict lately. I will give you that. There's been only one repeat champion in the past decade. It's a competitive league.
And so Marshall will bring it up for New Orleans. Jones finds Alvarado. Inside. And it's Valanciunas finishing it off.
Yeah, he really scored most of their points, but he can't score them all, guys. He's going to have to get somebody else to step up.
Los Angeles calls timeout. Some changes for the Lakers. Vanderbilt's checked in for Davis, and Vincent subbed in for Russell. Los Angeles has gotten 3 of their 6 three-pointers to fall here in the fourth. In the corner, Vanderbilt with it. LeBron outside, takes a 3, knocks down the 3 ball. James has got 8 points here in this quarter.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
And I don't know how they keep doing this, but every time down, the resulting possession ends up at the three-point line, and a fairly efficient shot attempt at that.
And here's Marshall from the arc. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Vanderbilt's got his 5th rebound in this one. To the inside. Gale. Another bucket. Wow. 60 points. This guy cannot be stopped.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
Here's Alvarado. Defended by Vincent. Alvarado with it. Lets it go from deep. It's deflected, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Pelicans will retain possession. And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
.112 left in the fourth quarter. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. Los Angeles has gone 4-7 with the long ball here in the fourth quarter.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Lakers.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And on the year, this will turn out to be win number 34 for them.
And once the horn sounds, they're going to go up 2-0 in the season series.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Captain Clutch.
Well, those points he had tonight, all critical, all from energy and activity. He just never seemed to stop.
Here's Captain Clutch, guarded by Valanciunas. 26 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Just 5 on the clock. And James throws it down hard.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
Here's Alvarado, defended by Vincent. The feed to Valanciunas, and it's blocked. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching the NBA.
We got to talk about Luka. This is a guy who didn't necessarily have all the hype coming into the league that someone like MP had. Sure, he had unprecedented success in Europe, but there were plenty of people who questioned how that would translate to the NBA game. Ladies and gentlemen, I was not one of those people. I've always believed in this young man's talent, and since joining the league, he's put up LeBron James quality numbers. I mean, the guy averaged 27 and 6 in his rookie year, and he's only gotten better. He's a one-man offensive powerhouse who has a flair for the dramatic and a proven record in the clutch. Quite simply, he's a generational talent. And despite all that, MP has been better. He just has. These are two incredible players, but MP is the superior talent, and I feel confident that he'll continue to prove it as his career continues.
Great effort. Nicely done.